What's up? Welcome back to maybe the third episode of the old 40s Chevrolet ton and a half. All right, so we're to the point now we need to take the sparkle box and actually make some stuff happen with this thing. And I've been looking and figuring out how to do it, the best way to do it. And what I figured is this cab has some weak points in it, and what I'm afraid of is if I pick it up, it may crush, it may warp, it may do something, I don't know. So before we actually mount an engine in here, we're gonna go ahead and fix all the rusty problems on the cab. Stay tuned. All right, we got Ian taking the floor mat out of here, a giant rubber floor mat, taking the pedals off, all that stuff. We're gonna get this out. You can see it's a wooden floor, a wooden floor. So we got some stuff here, got some holes here. They're not bullet holes, but I don't know what they go to. Random holes. Right here is rotten. Bottom of the door's rotten. Sorry for my bad filming. This area is gone. That's probably the worst rot on the whole truck. And then in this floorboard here, we also have some rot. But while we're working on it, gonna patch this hole up where the filler neck was and go ahead and do a proper fix job on the steel of this. We got some 18 gauge plate, we got some 16 gauge plate, and we're gonna go ahead and do this before we remove the cab. That way we know it doesn't flex or bend or warp or fall apart. So you see all this rust here. I was cleaning all this up to look to see what we needed to fix it. And come here. See that? Apparently 40s engineering, the top of the cab and the bottom of the cab aren't even one piece. So I'm gonna weld that out. It may be a detail that no one ever notices, but I can see where water's gotten in there and accumulated. So while we got the truck in here and while we're welding on it, why not just weld all that dude up, clean all this up, and then you got a one-piece cab. All right, so you can see that got really good now. So you got some holes here, but I don't know if you can see my finger or not. I can get in there with some backer plate. I'm not gonna try to cut all that out and fill all that in, but I am gonna go through here and weld all this up. I'm here, I'm working on it. I did find a few places where it had rotted through, and we're gonna go ahead and fix those too while we're in here. So this will be task number one right here, and I'm going all the way from the door opening around to the other door opening. It's not. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you. That metal is thin and it is rusty, and it is pulling junk out. It's burning holes in it, so it's taking me a lot longer than what I expected it to. But I mean, I've already come this far, so I can't turn back. This may be one of the most annoying little things I've ever done in my welding career. So, but I got to do it now. this metal is thin and it is rusty. So it's not just welding beautifully. It's taking a little bit of effort to get it filled in, but I'm getting it. Look how much nicer that looks. That looks a lot better. I need to get that dent fixed. Still got to get them screws off. Let me go get some more MIG wire. I'm out of MIG wire. So I got all this welded out. You can see where it burned through. Actually, it doesn't look terrible. So now I'm going to trim me a piece to come into here and use it as a backer for these holes, because that metal is thin. That metal's super thin. So I'm going to go out here and I'm going to cut me some strips, some backer strips. The seat will actually cover, I don't know if I can zoom out enough, the seat will actually cover all this, so you'll never see it. I'm assuming this gets wrapped in some kind of material down here on the sides, but right where that is completely covered by the seats. So that's what we're gonna do, is cut us some strips out. So I've cut out our backer strip. It's at an 18 gauge plate, or sheet metal as everybody calls it. I'm gonna get it cleaned up. We'll cut it to fit and we'll tag it in place. All right, so clean the edges up. You don't have to do that, but I do. Plus, you look like a ninja. I'll take my cutoff wheel. I'm gonna clean this edge up. I've got my backer strip right here. It'll fit in there just fine once I get it cleaned up. I'll weld it out, and I don't even know if you'll be able to tell that it was ever there. Backer plate in. I don't know if you can see it or not. Fix some water out real quick. I got all these little repair spots. After I welded this up, it's got to be ground down. The welds look really funny. I had to buy some more wire, and I had to buy flux core wire instead of solid core wire. So it burned a little weird, and I've never welded with flux core wire, so my welds look really strange. They don't look as clean as they usually do. But I got a piece of 18 gauge here cut out to cover up these two. Well, I've already pre-bent it. It's close. It's not exact, but it's close. I'm gonna get it pretty centered. I'm gonna take my Sharpie marker. I'm just gonna trace out around this dude, all the way around. And there we got our mark out to perfectly fit our replacement plate. Then I'm going to take the cutoff wheel and I'm just going to cut it out, put it in place and tack it up. And that might be the easiest thing we've done all day. I just need to put my earplugs in. It's super loud. This plate tacked up here. Got to do a little work in the corners. Ian's going to find me a metal hammer. But I mean, really, well, it doesn't look too bad. I think it'll tie right in, and the bullet holes will be deleted out of the back of this thing. Won't that be nice? So this is where the fuel filler net came out. The tank was under the seat. I've stuck a little piece in here. I got to clean it up and get it to fit. But we're going to tack this in and delete this hole because we're going to put a tank under the body. And out here, there's a little gap, which I actually prefer a gap. That way we can get some weld down in there and strengthen it. Get it like I want it. And then I'm going to tack it in a place or two because I may need the hammer to move it here or there. Let's see. Oh, the wire pushed it in.
Spark's gonna come behind you.
Ah, this is annoying. All right, so this is like terribly hot, but I got this welded out. This flux core wire, this is not my favorite. I've got a little bit left here to do.
Show inside of it.
Let me buff this off real quick and see what it looks like. The day was long and it was hot, and I've already had to change clothes like 11 times. I got all this stuff done. I still got to grind it down, clean it up. But anyway, I got the patch panel on. It needs some dressing up. We got the fuel door. It still needs to be dressed up some. Got all this welded out. Got a little bit over here I got to finish. I did get my backer plate in here because it is rotten. I don't know if you can see that, but there's holes there. So one thing I've learned is that the steel on this, I guess just age and surface rust, has made it super thin. That right there is for the GoPro mount. But I mean, it's getting there. I mean, we still get this huge dent here, but I got a solution for that. But I mean, that patch panel is pretty clean. If you made it this far, thank you. And if you like the content I'm making, like the video, subscribe to my channel. I'd appreciate it. I'll keep doing more. Thanks.